Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I will be reacting to the best of police chase slash crashes compilation of 2017. I know I'm a little bit late to the party, but let's get right into the video.
And for a while there, he was actually trying to drive off, but he was unable to. Apparently the damage to that Jaguar a little bit too much for them to continue the pursuit.
Damn,
So they have
it's
now
foggy.
been able to take that person into custody here. This suspect is a Grand Theft Auto suspect with that Jaguar.
Grand Theft Auto.
A stolen vehicle here. So again, this is Inglewood here, Crenshaw Boulevard, just about a block north of Imperial Highway, the termination of an LAPD pursuit.
Thank you very much. A fiery end to a brief pursuit in Hancock Park this afternoon. Air 7 was over the scene.
Damn.
The driver slams into a stoplight pole on Beverly Boulevard in Gower. Then he tried to keep driving for a few feet, dragging the pole under his car, but that's when the car caught fire, and that's when the driver bailed out. He got down on the ground as the car went up in flames and police moved in. It all started with a report of an erratic driver. Police say he refused to pull over and blew through several stop signs before it all ended here. He was taken into custody.
Where's this guy going? Oh look, there's no sound. What we have here is an idiot who is stolen something, or he's putting his foot down and he's driving straight at the police. What is that? Is that a car, or has he got a... oh no. That's a truck with a trailer, and he just wiped himself out by wiping a copper out. That is what you call an idiot driver. That man is an asshole. Dumbass. It's just me. It's like, freeze.
Back.
Freeze. I said freeze, asshole. Bit of Grand Theft Auto on that. Yes, I played Grand Theft Auto. Went the very first Grand Theft Auto from the bird's eye view, so something like this, when you're in and out of the traffic and pissing about on that. Yeah, I'm not that old, I don't think.
To the
oh, there went the rear end.
back to the west, and I'm trying to see. That looks like about 8th Street.
Is that a Corvette?
Now, if I can tell,
Nice.
looking at the Staples Center, the 8th Street is coming up onto a intersection here. A little bit of cross traffic head, and real no, this is going to be close. Boom!
Oh.
Right there, big smash. Just really hit that car. You saw it coming.
Your car's plastic. It ain't gonna survive that. Sorry, sir.
I'm gonna bring Sky 5 around so we can see what we have
Or
here.
fiberglass
But
or whatever it
he
is.
just T-boned that car right in the middle of the intersection. He's up on the curb.
He took his ass
Out
out.
of their units coming up on him, but what a violent crash! Just took that car. The other car hit a fire hydrant, and it's just blowing water all over the street. And we have the suspect trying to get away. He's badly damaged vehicle trying to get away now into the tree as it goes along. If we widen out just a little bit, Tim,
Bloody hell,
right
he's
there. That's where the
still
other car
going.
ended up. But let's go back onto the suspect vehicle. Door open. The guy's out.
Game over.
And he's on Los Angeles
Yeah,
Boulevard.
they're taking
Down
him
he
out.
goes. He's probably pretty injured from that crash. That was a very, very violent crash. And the LAPD op. I got you there.
Yeah,
And
let's
so
pull out, Tim. I'm not sure whether those were non-lethal rounds or not, but clearly they hit him with a whole lot of something as he tried to run from behind that car. And the immediate concern now as well, Tim, I don't know what you can gather from your picture, that innocent driver who came through the intersection and was the victim of this guy's reckless driving, who then sheared a fire hydrant. Is there any sense of the well-being of that individual?
Damn.
Okay, we're going to have Jeff push in on him. Push in on they're going over to the system now. Jeff, pull into that car. We're going to look here. The driver door is open. Officers are going over to render assistance there, but a pretty violent hit right on Los Angeles here. Officers are running down the street here. I don't know where they're going. What happened here? Maybe somebody just got out of that car. Yeah, look over here. Maybe they knew better. They knew to get the heck out of the car and go hide. So those might be the occupants of the car, but the LAPD officers went over and checked the car, and now they've gone over these folks in the alleyway here. So they knew that they didn't want to be any part of this, and so they seek cover behind the buildings, and they're kind of keeping an eye on them.
Would be LAPD still
Damn.
right behind this vehicle. If you can imagine it, this seems to be tame driving from what we saw earlier on. Sharp turn right there. There you go, passing Western. And you know what? That's what I'm talking about on that vehicle. Newer Mercedes. You know, I don't want to make a commercial for Mercedes, but good car. Very, very high tech.
It's a police chase. Yeah, he's doing an advert for Mercedes. Sounds about right.
And a lot of performance. And right now, this is probably keeping some of these other people safe out here this afternoon as this lunatic is driving out here trying to keep LA.
A lunatic driving the brand new was it the brand new C-Class Mercedes. Check it out at the dealership near you now.
At bay, and he's kind of doing a good job, but while he's doing that, he's endangering so many other lives. Working against traffic. Here's another one against traffic. Looks like we're making a southbound turn. I'll get you that street right there. Then you can see this car. I would guess that's an E-Class coupe right there.
There he goes. It's an E-Class coupe Mercedes. Go to your nearest showroom for prices.
Very, very fast car indeed, LAPD, but you know what? The helicopter's overhead. We are just praying that it does. Whoa! Whoa! That's what we were worried about. And look at that. Solid collision. There's a whoa! Causing another collision right there. People trying to get away, seeing this accident, that car coming to a stop right now. But you know, with that type of damage, that type of attitude, this guy better just do exactly as he's told. Officers from LAPD, they got their guns out. We got to worry about those poor people that were in that accident. We're on Van Ness in the South Los Angeles area. Crazy crash out here. And that second crash, that basically was some.
Do you think he's trying to audition for a sports commentator because he's proper giving it a proper good old, oh my God, by God, he's dead, he's dead.
Buddy, probably watching what was going on. Hands out the window, but you know what, buddy? It is too late. That car, he's stopped. He's going into custody for sure.
Dumbass.
I'm hoping nobody else was hurt. Officers have their weapons out for sure. We're going to keep an eye on this all the way to the end. As soon as that guy is out of that vehicle, I need to move that camera, see if those other people are hurt. Those were some violent crashes out there this afternoon.
Time to throw another strip out, but maybe that's what CHP has up its sleeve now. The big issue for the driver, if fuel is okay,
he's got a tire out.
The tire situation. You see the front left, that's a rim. That's
gone.
A straight up rim. No rubber there to speak of. Maybe a few strips still hanging on. The back left tire, as we zoom in for a better view here, CHP is telling us that the back left tire is flat, so it doesn't look all the way flat. Maybe it has
is he holding a beer?
Compromised by the spike strips. Maybe it's not inflated. It's
gotta be a beer
the driver
there.
would want it. Oh, and look at that. And even okay, this is coming to a head. He just lost the entire
he's got a beer in his
wheel. The rim is now on the ground. The
it's
whole
not a beer.
body of the SUV is on the ground. The driver is screeching to a stop. You see sparks coming out of this, and we don't know how this is going to end. So we're going to stay live with this as long as we can. The
well, you've got an idea. Obviously,
at this
it's
point, not knowing what
gonna
to do,
crash. It's gonna crash. You just know it's gonna crash. No good. You can't just say, well, we don't know how this is gonna end. You do know. He's an idiot. He's driving with 3 wheels, and he's losing. He's not panicking. He's about to crash. It's about a good night, Vietnam.
Hang on, but this is not a sustainable situation. He was on a rim. That rim collapsed, and now he's just skidding along on the frame of the SUV.
We know he about a absolute wipeout. That's getting teetotaled. Come on. See ya. There he goes. And he rolls because he's an idiot. And he's rolled it. And it's on fire. What a waste of a perfectly good car. I swear he had a beer in his hand. He had to be intoxicated. Had to be. What we saw. As if this guy is some lucky, fortunate guy, like. A couple of scrapes and bruises. A couple of blood coming from his head, looks like it. No, that's his side pads.
This is the view from Air 7
Damn.
over a wild and dangerous pursuit in the San Fernando Valley this morning. The suspect, believed to be driving a stolen Toyota Prius, is tracked by LAPD officers from the 118 freeway.
Two things. Why is stealing a Toyota Prius? Obviously, you've got better choices. Why are you trying to do a high chase speed? It's not a fast car. This is if getaway drivers were absolutely useless. Turn up a robbery in a Prius. Oh, got to be economical.
Near the 5 onto surface streets. Pedestrians with children narrowly escaped the suspect's path. At all freeway near the 5 onto surface streets. Pedestrians with children narrowly.
Right. Narrowly. I can understand if they were closer, but there's daylight between them.
Escaped the suspect.
And he actually slows down to turn the corner. So it's a dangerous high-speed pursuit. Yeah, he's driving a Prius. He's not going very fast. He slows down to take the corners, and he's actually polite in road safety and looking out for others.
Path. It all
Makes
ends
no
near Roscoe
sense.
and Willis in Panorama City. First, this collision, followed by another impact involving one of the officers. The suspect then driving on a sidewalk, just missing a woman, before crashing into these parked cars. Police right on him, using a taser to make the arrest.
I heard the helicopters. I said, oh, wow, something happened.
Diana Thomas tells me she watched the chase as breaking news on her television as it passed by her place.
I noticed one of the parents had to run with her baby in the carriage.
Ah, I see that.
And I said, oh my God.
I guess people would describe it as a very scary experience.
Daniel Seviano's family minivan missed being hit by mere inches. This woman wasn't so lucky. She owns that maroon-colored Mercedes. She said it was her first day working at a hospital just around the corner. Meantime, Sergeant Bruce with the LAPD commending his responding officers.
It's split-second decisions these officers make. I have all the faith in the world in them. They're very well trained.
Despite the damage and one woman taken to a hospital, people who live in this area tell us they're just glad the conclusion of this chase wasn't worse, and the suspect is in custody.
Attempt to do that staying on surface streets. So the next one is going to be the 710. But this vehicle, whoa! See, that vehicle probably right
Close
there
call,
just
like.
doing what he run through the red light. Oh, it just makes your heart stop when that kind of stuff happens out there. Anyways, two very, very close calls right in a row. You know, that vehicle moving over to the right there. Back on Olympic.
He's getting bored now. He's seen the entertainment for the day and now he's getting bored.
Back on Olympic.
Oh. He's going back over himself.
Your turn. Whoa!
Jeez.
Oh! There it is. He's out. Don't think I ever saw anything like that before. We're on Olympic. He's running there. He's going through those houses, working his way back out towards Olympic from the alleyway. Officers from the Highway Patrol not in the area right now, but that share ship overhead. Oh, yes, they are. Oh, yes, they are. They're right there.
Well, that was some commentating and a half. There was some pretty wild chases and crashes, but even wilder commentators. Gotta love them. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and can't leave a comment down below to see what I should react to next. And I shall catch you next time. Peace.
That minivan.